Have you ever wondered why we are so completely obsessed with gold? I mean, it's not a new thing, right? For over 6,000 years, we've been absolutely captivated by this metal, turning it into these powerful symbols of, well, of everything. Power, divinity, status, you name it. So today, let's dive into the incredible story of how this ancient fascination got its start.
It's a really good question. You know, before gold was about money or buried treasure, it was about art. But where did our ancestors first get the idea to take this stuff, shape it, wear it, and even worship it? Well, the answer takes us way, way further back than most people would ever guess.
Get this, we're talking about 4,600 BC. To put that into perspective for you, this is before the Great Pyramids were built. It's before Stonehenge. Right at the very dawn of metallurgy, when humans were first figuring out how to work with metal, they weren't just making simple tools. Nope, they were already creating stunningly sophisticated gold jewelry. It's kind of mind-blowing.
Okay, so let's travel back in time to where this story really kicks off. We're heading to ancient Europe, to a specific place that gives us the earliest and honestly the most stunning evidence of humanity's obsession with gold. Our journey starts right here at the Varna Necropolis in what is now modern-day Bulgaria. And this isn't just some random spot on a map. This is the site of the oldest major gold treasure ever discovered, a place that completely rewrote our understanding of what prehistoric societies were capable of.
The discoveries they made here were just on another level. We're not talking about a few little trinkets. We're talking thousands of gold items, delicate bracelets, intricate pendants, and even these huge ceremonial axes made of gold. And here's the crucial part. They were found in high-status graves. That tells us even 6,000 years ago, gold was already a massive symbol of wealth and social standing. This wasn't primitive work. This was the result of a highly advanced craft.
So, from this first spark in ancient Europe, the passion for gold just ignited across the ancient world. Next up, we're going to see how the great empires took this craft and elevated gold from just a symbol of status to something, well, something truly divine.
This powerful phrase, flesh of the gods, it comes from the ancient Egyptians. You see, for them, gold wasn't just a precious metal. They believed it was the actual physical substance of their gods. Its incredible shine was the sun, its permanence was eternity itself. And that belief shaped their entire civilization and their whole relationship with gold.
And it's really interesting to see the different paths gold took in these two empires. The Egyptians, they could mine gold directly from the Nubian deserts, and so they saw it as the key to eternal life. But then you look over at Mesopotamia. They had to get their gold through these vast trade networks, and they used it to show off royal power here on Earth. Just think of those stunning helmets and daggers they found in the royal tombs of Ur. So you've got two great civilizations, two totally distinct yet equally powerful roles for gold.
Okay, so we know why they valued gold so much, but what about how? How did they actually create these incredible pieces? This, to me, is where the story gets even more fascinating. We're about to look at the toolkit and the techniques of the world's very first master goldsmiths. I mean, it's the question that really baffles archaeologists, right? With no modern technology, how in the world did they achieve such precision, such artistry? The answer, it turns out, lies in their deep understanding of the metal itself and some surprisingly sophisticated techniques. First off, the material. They were smart. They weren't working with difficult, impure metals. They went straight for the good stuff, pure gold, or this naturally occurring alloy of gold and silver called electrum. Because it's so soft and easy to work with, pure gold is the perfect material for an artist to shape and form, even with very simple tools.
Their fundamental process was really a three-step masterpiece. It all started with brute force, just hammering a gold nugget into a sheet that was almost as thin as paper. Then came the artistry, cutting and shaping it. And finally, the magic trick, joining the pieces together, not with simple solder, but with these incredible decorative techniques that became part of the art itself.
And one of the most incredible examples of their skill is a technique called granulation. This involves fusing thousands of tiny, tiny little gold spheres onto a surface to create a detailed pattern. Can you just imagine the level of control required to do this without melting the whole piece into a blob? It is an absolutely astonishing feat of artistry, and it's a technique that still challenges jewelers today.
Now, this knowledge didn't just stay in one place. From those first workshops in Bulgaria and Egypt, the craft of the goldsmith basically went on a world tour, passed down from one civilization to the next, creating this amazing, unbroken chain of human creativity that stretches across millennia.
You can literally trace the journey of this craft through time. It begins with the Varna culture, then it's passed to the master goldsmiths of Egypt and Mesopotamia. From there, the flame of inspiration lights up ancient Greece with the Minoans and Mycenaeans. It then spreads across the vast plains of Eurasia with the nomadic Scythians, and eventually, it becomes the ultimate symbol of luxury in the mighty Roman Empire. Each one of these cultures added its own unique style, but that core fascination with gold, it never ever faded.
So in the end, this 6,000-year story of gold jewelry is about so much more than just a metal. It's a story about us. It reflects our timeless desire to create beauty, to signify what's important to us, and to chase after something that feels eternal. It truly is a history of human aspiration itself.